What's up, book lovers? Michelle Mahoney here. I'm so excited. I just got 4 free boxes of books. Let's go check them out right now. All right, not sure if I'm liking the angle of this, but it's really comfy because I'm on my rug and I've got all the books here, but my dog's here too, and my ring light is super bright. But we are gonna roll with it and go through these 4 boxes of books. They were on the side of the road. There was actually a moving sign, like for sale sign out front of their house. So I think I'm doing them a huge favor by taking all the books off their hands for them. And this will get me another step closer to having my own library, because a goal of mine is to have that limit or a minimum of 1,000 books to have your own personal library. And so this will bring me another step closer. I don't know how many books are here. I'm going to say 40, 50-ish books maybe. Yeah, I'm going to go with 40 books. Let's see. And if that's the case, then I think I'll be closer to that 500 bookmark. So that means I'll only need 500 more books in order to have a full library. So let's roll with it. This first one is called Tunnels. It looks like it would be a young adult book. Very nice. This next one is book 1, The Merchant of Death, Pendragon. Definitely another young adult book. The Seventh Power, The Fall, young adult. Traitor. I would think this is not young adult just based on the cover, but I don't know anything about this book. Let's see. Author of Contact, A Vision of the Human Future in Space. This book is pretty banged up, so I'm not sure I can really do too much with it on Pango, but I can always donate it to a little library or something like that. This one is called Courage to Soar, Simone Biles. Oh my gosh, I am so excited. I have wanted to read this book so badly, so this is definitely going in my TBR pile. She, I think, is absolutely amazing. I would love to read her story. I am pretty excited about this one. Awesome. That one's mine. This is another Pendragon novel. Alex Rider, Crocodile Tears. The Battle of the Labyrinth. I'm guessing these are all young adult. Darkness Creeping, 20 Twisted Tales. All right, so again, definitely seems like a young adult book where you're kind of having, oh, it says on the back, tales to trouble your sleep. Perfect for Halloween time. Payback, It's Time to Stop Running. Again, still seems more young adult-ish. Let's see here. Jack Higgins with Justin Richards, Surefire. Grow Up Fast or Else. Definitely seems cheesy enough to be a young adult. The Thief Lord. Okay, I'm pretty sure I've heard of this one. Young adult. And Michael Lewis, The Big Short. Best-selling author of The Blind Side. Inside the Doomsday Machine. Now, this just, I'm telling you, I know they say you don't judge a book by the cover, but just the cover alone, it just intrigues me, and it makes me want to at least read the back and see what this is all about. It says, let's just read the top thing here. When the crash of the U.S. stock market became public knowledge in the fall of 2008, it was already old news. All right, so definitely not something that I would typically read based on the cover and what it's saying there, but it still might dabble in this. It is titled as Business. I'm not ready to let it go, so I'm going to put it in my TBR pile. The Afghan. Let's see. Hive. See, I don't like covers that make me have to, like, look too much for the title. So, it's interesting. All right, that's the first box. Should I count them box? But I'll just count them at the end. The Dark Portal. Again, even though this seems like very young adult, I do kind of like the cover. See how intriguing it is? Oh my gosh. I feel like in the camera, the eyes are even poking out more. Maybe it's because the light's coming on them. It actually looks super creepy. The Energy Bus. 10 rules to fuel your life, work, and team with positive energy. Oh, I like this. I don't have a team per se, but I do like that kind of entrepreneurial vibe where you're, you know, having a better life and what do I want to say here? Like self-helpish. So I think I'm going to put it in my TBR so I can look into that a little bit more. Floridian, The Battle of the Labyrinth. I'm pretty sure I already have another copy of that already. Please stop. Just Let the Kids Play, How to Stop Other Adults from Ruining Your Child's Fun and Success in Youth Sports. Very interesting. Not my cup of tea. Miracle on 49th Street. Let's see. Monsters of Men, Chaos Walking, Book 3. I don't know where all the dust jackets are for these books. I really hate having them when there are no dust jackets. This just has the letter A on it. The sequel to Knife of Never Letting Go. The Ask and the Answer, Chaos Walking. I don't know. The Jungle. Ooh. I feel like I have to put that forward because Evil Star. Ooh, this one. I think I might have this book. Oh no, The Alibi. Yeah, hold on. The Alibi by Sandra Brown. Ooh, it's just two different covers. So The Alibi by Sandra Brown is the one I just got in the boxes, but this is the copy that I have. So my guess, oh yeah, even the things on the back are the same. Different pictures of the author, but the quotes on the back are the same. This copy that I have is a little beat up, so maybe this is the one I will keep for myself, and I can post this lovely, well taken care of book on Pango, because I'd rather have a nice copy for someone to have. I don't mind having the dingier copy. Oh, there's a bookmark in this one. And because I'm okay with it. I'd rather customers have the better experience. This one, I actually had to look at this one quickly when I was picking up the boxes because it just automatically intrigued me. I do feel like it's young adult, but again, the cover just looked awesome. It's called Marked, a House of Night novel. I don't know anything about it. I still didn't even read the back. I didn't have time for that, but I did look at the cover because, oh, do you see like the patterns? Oh my gosh, it just looks so cool. So I'm going to put that over there because I need to check that out more. Can you stop, Trinity? Oh, another Hive book, The Overlord Protocol. So lots of young adult books here. Snakehead. I mean, I'm not into snakes, but that is a really cool cover. I don't know if, yeah, there we go. See how you can see? It's like 3D if you touch it. So that's pretty cool. Evicted. I also believe actually that I have this book. I'm almost positive. We won't waste time looking for it, but I'm pretty sure I have a copy of that already. Another Hive book. Dead Knot. I hate the cover of these books. The Fire Within. My Everest Story. One Young Man's Unforgettable Journey. Again, this definitely seems like something I would want to read. I love reading real life stories that people go through. And climbing Mount Everest, yes. So that's in my pile. The Seeing Stone. Oh, again, I love the cover here. Reconstructing Amelia. Like Gone Girl, Reconstructing Amelia should be hailed as one of the best books of the year by Entertainment Weekly. All right. I mean, I love just even the cover of this book. So definitely something I want to check out. Could she get any closer? Trinity. This one's called A Necessary End. An Inspector Banks novel. I'm not really quite sure what that's supposed to mean. However, Stephen King gave it a quote. The best series now on the market. Try one and tell me I'm wrong. I mean, I just feel like personally, if you go by what Stephen King says, you can't go wrong. So I'm going to automatically have to keep this in my pile and make sure that this is book one. Or if this is a series, I'm kind of getting the idea because it says try one and tell me. It says the best series now on the market. So definitely have to check out this more. It definitely looks like haunting and thrillerish, and that is definitely in my wheelhouse. I'm all about that. We have Burning Up. I mean, kind of a cool cover because I like the burning marshmallows, but a little lame, in my opinion. A Solitary Blue. I'm not... Cynthia Voigt. Interesting cover. Weird, I feel like. All right, that's another box down. The Map Maker's Wife. Why does this feel so weird? Oh, this book is not a keeper because it is missing a very huge chunk of pages, which is such a shame because it actually looks really cool, the cover. But I could feel it. Like, let's see if you can see. Yeah, see the gap? It's missing a chunk. This is the first page. So that's such a shame. because it also says a true tale of love, murder, and survival in the Amazon. Sounds like something I would love to read, but this is just not something I can hold on to. However, I could potentially do something with the pages because I don't want a book to go to waste. So I might find another idea, craft project I could do with that. I love this movie. I don't know if I could read the book because I've already had the movie. The Blind Side, which also, by the way, just a little teaser, spoiler if no one's heard. I heard a story recently. I think I came across something on YouTube that somebody said she was a liar. The mom like didn't actually do all the things that the movie portrayed. And people came after Sandra Bullock for it, like she was the real person. I don't really know. You have to Google it. I don't know too much about it. I just kind of was like, wait a minute, what? Don't ruin this story for me. I love this story. It was so great. So I don't know. But I'm going to put the book there because I already read I've already seen the movie so many times. I don't know if I could read the book and think something different. The Boy Who Harnessed the Wind. Oh my gosh. I feel like I also had a copy of this. Maybe not anymore because I believe I sold it, but I definitely have come across this book before. The Cold Sassy Tree. Oh, all right. I mean, this is intriguing. Definitely older, so I'm not sure, but I feel like I want to put that on my TBR. Out of This Furnace. Definitely not my wheelhouse, but definitely cool looking history book. The Color of Water. I think I have this book already with a different cover. So I'm putting this over here because I want to check that out. I think I have that, but if not, I want to keep that. Olive's Ocean. I mean, definitely young adult, but it looks cool. I mean, I feel like you can't really go wrong with the fish on the cover and the feet. I don't know. It's an intriguing cover. So I'm going to look at that first. City of the Beasts. Fantasy, not really my thing typically, so I'm going to put that there. The Dream of the Stone. The Other Westmore. One Name, Two Fates. Startling and revelatory, a rocketing real-life narrative. A moving book, a call to arms. All right, again, how can you say no to that? So that's going to be going in here. Ooh, hold on. The Chilling Truth is that his story could have been mine. The tragedy is that my story could have been his. All right, so intrigued. Got to keep that. Cruel and Unusual, Too Late. Patricia Cornwell. I mean, definitely seems like a thriller, so maybe. I don't know. I'm going to put it in the middle because I don't know yet. 3 Cups of Tea, One Man's Journey to Change the World, One Child at a Time. Definitely seems cool. I'm definitely going to put that in the middle too because I don't know yet. The Count of Monte Cristo. All right, definitely a classic. I don't know if I'm really interested in that, but I know that other people might be. The Christopher Killer. My brother's name is Christopher, so I'm definitely going to have to take a snapshot of this first and send it to him no matter what. It also does kind of seem intriguing, young adultish kind of book. Oh, hold on, I'm blocking the girl's face. And let's see, Behind the Beautiful Forevers. Oh, again, Life, Death, and Hope in the Mumbai Undercity. I don't know if I can do it. This might be too sad. I'm going to put it in the middle. Can't make the choice. The Book Thief. I also might have a copy of this. I've heard it's really great. I feel like I'm definitely going to put that on my TBR. I think I might have a copy, but I'm not 100% sure. I might have sold my copy before. Let's see here. Zetoon. I'm not really, I don't know how to say this title. I'll just show you. I mean, the cover definitely is intriguing, but I'm not really getting the vibe. A heartfelt book, so fierce in its fury, so beautiful in its richly nuanced, compassionate telling of an American tragedy, and finally, so sweetly, stubbornly hopeful. The true story of one family caught between America's two biggest policy disasters, the War on Terror and the response to Hurricane Katrina. Damn. Definitely TBR. That sounds crazy. Let's see. Walter Dean Meyer's Monster. Is this? Oh, it's now a major motion picture, All Rise. So this makes me believe that it potentially is a true story. He's on trial for murder and he's 16 years old. Craziness. TBR. A prayer for Owen Meany. I don't. This is one of those where I think they say don't judge a book by its cover, because the cover is terrible. Like, what is going on here? I don't even want to look at that right now. Stormbreaker. I hate this cover. Let's see. Silent to the Bone. See, I'd rather that. Some random weird picture of this dude. Lois Duncan, Daughters of Eve. Definitely looks cool. Ooh, by best-selling author of I Know What You Did Last Summer. I mean, right there, sold, because I love that movie. Angela's Ashes. Now a Major Motion Picture, which I have not seen the movie, and I know that's old, and I've not read the book. So, and I also think I might have a copy, but I'm going to put that over there for now. TBR. The President's Daughter, not my cup of tea. I've watched a lot of movies about that kind of thing, but very cool. All right, so, oh, wait. That's 3 boxes. I still have one more box. All right, this is a small box. This one's called Trash, which I also thought looked pretty intriguing. TBR. The Ear, the Eye, and the Arm. That's an interesting title. Not my thing. A History of Knowledge. I think one of my customers is going to love all these history books, because he always, every time I post a new one, he always buys them. It's not my thing. Dragon Rider. I mean, this looks cool. It's just, I am so not a fantasy person. I'm going to have to ask my daughter about this first, though, because this seems like right up her wheelhouse. I'm going to put that in the middle. Space Chronicles. I love space, but not really enough to read about it. The House of the Scorpion. Never Come Back. Author of The Hiding Place. I'm going to have to look more into this because I love the cover. Oh, this guy's creepy. The Amulet of Samarkand. I'm guessing more young adultish, but look at how creepy he is. Ew. Okay. Now it is time to see how many books I have got total. So let's do that. Okay, I was a little off with my count there. I'm really not a good judge of like numbers when it comes to like looking at things. There are 70 books added to my list here, my library, which is really cool, really exciting. However, if I mark off the 2 books that I can't keep because of damages, that really is only 68 books. However, 68 free books, that is not a bad day at all. This is a great day for inventory. I can't wait to update my store because I only have 2 books right now on my shelf that are not in inventory before this haul. So I'm really excited to get some inventory back in here. I'm not really sure how my shelf is going up there. So I need to bring in another bookshelf, maybe even 2, to go on top of, see how I have all that extra space up there? I'm thinking I'm going to need to do something soon to remedy the situation that we've got going on here. I'm also not really too excited about that because I feel like it would be too close to my own TBR, but that's okay. My library is growing. This is exciting. And honestly, maybe that when I post all these books, they won't last very long in the shelves anyways, and they're going to be gone and going to nice new homes that can love and appreciate them. If you have not already checked out my shop, I have some updates that I want to share with you. All right, I'm very excited to share that I have been making bookmarks galore. Some of these are already on my site, pagesandcorners.com, but I will be updating with some new ones that I just made last night, and I've got a whole bunch of new inventory tonight that I'm making as well. Look at these cute little Paris ones. They're all laminated for protection. The great thing about these is that they are all pretty unique because of the materials that I'm using. Oh my gosh, look at the lips, the high heels. They're so fun and cute. And tonight I'm going to be working on some holiday Halloween ones. And I'm also getting a jump start on Christmas because I did get a request to do some Christmas ones for somebody. So I'm going to be working on that tonight. So definitely check out my Instagram if you're not already over there. It is pagesandcorners.com, or you can check me out at michellelisamahoney also. And yeah, I'll definitely be updating everything, and I'm pretty excited to share these with you. So definitely go check them out. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Also, I would love to hear that. And if you have any requests for what kind of bookmarks you are looking for, I would love to hear what you're looking for. So definitely check me out. Message me, comment me, whatever works for you. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. I really appreciate you watching. Don't forget to check my Pango for all of these titles that are going up there, probably within the next few days or so. And I will see you in my next video.